harvest season is coming soon. Like, it's on the way. God is hearing your prayers. You know what I mean? It may not come when you want it. And so I'm so grateful for my tree. I'm so grateful for that walk. Yeah. And you know what I'm so grateful for?
It's just a tree.
It's just a tree.
That tree was going
Thank
blue.
you, God.
That tree was going blue, whether you wanted it to.
Listen, Keith, let me tell you.
About it or not.
The farmer told us it takes 9 months for a tree to bear fruit. This particular dwarf banana tree, I've had this tree for 2.5 years. It's never once budded. After the 9 months had passed, I was concerned. I said to myself, okay, maybe there's something wrong with our soil, right? So I started researching, and I'm thinking maybe the soil isn't fertile. Maybe they sold us the wrong tree. Maybe they told us that this was the type of tree that bear fruit, and it isn't. You hear the word, right? In month 10, month 11, month 12, I begin to doubt what else could be wrong. What am I doing wrong, God? What's going wrong about? Is there sin here? Is there generational curses? What needs to be broken in order for this to bear the fruit that you called it forth to bear, right? I'm grateful that tree is bearing fruit. And I'm grateful that the ground is fertile enough. The ground is fertile enough for it to bear the fruit that is needed for it to do the purpose that God has set forth for it even before the foundations of the world.
It reminds me of Elijah when he was praying for rain. And God gave him a cloud the size of a man's hand. Like sometimes God will give you, this is from Tony Evans, God will give you a down payment on what you asking him for. Like God will just so that you can keep having faith, just so that you don't stop, just so that you don't grow weak. God ain't like, yo, just have faith, man. God will do something like that and just say, here go a little something. And then I agree with you wholeheartedly. I was being facetious, but God has given me the gift of faith, and I believe that wholeheartedly. It propelled Elijah to keep praying, and so I believe that. I love that, and I love that for you. And I don't believe that the soil is fertile. I don't. I think that God is moving in spite of the soil. So it's like, okay, like what is fertile is the faith that Alicia has, and that's what I'm going to move off of.